Today I have an interesting tip that I've found on YouTube where you bid on every single word on a optimized listing. So the idea here is to show up on pages 3 and up so that the clicks are fairly cheap, and then you potentially might get sales doing that. So the steps are pretty simple. So what you do, you start off with an optimized listing. I'm sure most of you have at this point an optimized listing. So you basically copy the title, the bullet points, and the description, and you run that into a density tool. The one I've been using is right here. It's called SEO Book. It's free. I can put the link on the video description so you guys could try it out. So the idea is to use that tool, and then you export only the single keywords, well, single words that is. And then you would create a manual campaign, and then you would basically paste that as broad match in that campaign, but you would create a single ad group per ASIN. So to recap, you use a keyword density tool. The one I'm using is SEO Book. So you would copy and paste all your single words on your title, bullet points, and description, and paste them in that keyword density tool. And you would export the single words and then create a manual campaign with a fairly low budget and low bid. So that hopefully would give us like a fairly cheap clicks and hopefully some sales. So that's the one I'm going to be trying. The idea here is to basically set it, and then you would increase the bid by 5 cents every couple of days if you don't have enough impressions, and then check on it every 2 or 3 days or so. And then when you have enough impressions, you just let it run and then see how it goes. I'm excited to give it a try myself, so I'm gonna try it, and then I'll report back to you the results, and hopefully it's a good one. I hope you guys give it a try as well. And so let me go over how I would do it. So I would go over here on Amazon and type in my favorite one, which is kids headphones. And then here I want to select something. I mean, it's a pretty competitive market here, so most of them are optimized listings. And yeah, this one looks good. A lot of keyword stuffing up here, but that's actually, that might be a good thing because you have a lot of keywords that might get you some cheap clicks, right? Let's say headphones, children, boys, girls. So the idea is to bid on every single one of those, and then make sure it's low. I guess, like I said, you want to start off at 10 cents per bid, so that it gradually costs you very little to get a sale. So the way I would do it, you click here on the listing. You would select all the words. Well, you don't want the brand name though. You want the words. And then you would go here on SEObook.com. You would select plain text. You would paste that stuff here. The way I do it, I uncheck these two. I select 1 and a 1 to make sure you have a minimum word length of 1. And you go back and you select all the bullet points, and you do the same. And then you go here, the last one would be the description. So the description, this is a brand registered manufacturer. So yeah, I mean, it most likely has good keywords here that could be used. So you copy all that stuff, right? You copy all that stuff and then paste them here. And this so far. So I'm not gonna do everything here, but basically when you submit, it's gonna spit out this list here. So you care about only this side here because you don't want the phrases. The two word phrases could be used for phrase matches when you're doing some other type of manual campaign. But for the sake of this one here, you only care about the single words that are here. So I would export them, and then you would basically create a manual campaign with a $10 budget, a default bid of 15 cents, and create one ad group per ASIN, and then paste all those single words in there, and then select broad match. And then once in a while check on them, and then see what you get. So if you found any value in this video, please subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you try it out, if it worked for you, if it didn't work. So I'm gonna give it a try for a couple of days. I mean, more like a week or two, and then see how it goes. Remember, check your impressions. Make sure that the campaign is getting impressions. So until next time, thanks for watching.